guys. I'm really excited to get started on this. I'm Caroline. I love to talk about money. It's this weird thing that a lot of people don't like to talk about, and I'm super excited to talk about it basically all the time. It's kind of problematic sometimes. People are like, I just bought this. I'm like, did you save money? Did you get a coupon? So that's one of my big things is I love to talk about it. I love to save money. I love to help other people to learn how to do all of those things too. We are going to get into some of the ways that you can cut your expenses and find new ways to save for whatever your goals are, whether they are saving money, investing, paying off debt, buying a lake house, going to travel once everything can open up, getting a new bag, whatever it is, whatever your goals are, we want to help you make those things into a reality. And finally, this is my favorite. This is the most overarching thing that I need you to remember is to trust the process. Nothing happens overnight. Nobody who is like a financial guru became that way overnight. I always think of Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey didn't go from being bankrupt and up to his eyeballs in credit card debt to being a hyper anti-credit card, like never has debt kind of person overnight. It took time. It does take time. Everything fluctuates, everything changes with time, and it's okay. It's okay if you fall off the wagon. It's okay to stumble. It's okay to have backslides where you're going back to your old habits. Change it. Come back to in your alignment with your goals. Everything needs to come back to what is your goal? What is going to keep you moving forward? When you fall off the wagon, this is not time to say, well, I've already messed up my budget. How much worse can it get? I guess I just suck at money. That was always my thinking was I just suck at money. I'm just doomed to live like this forever because I didn't have a goal. I didn't have a goal that kept me moving forward when I would mess up and destroy my budget. And it was terrible. And I had to keep going over and over and over again. But it's a process. Nothing happens overnight. My first budget was so bad. We overspent so hard on groceries. It was like my husband and a baby and me. We wound up spending something screwy like $900 in a month on food. Why? And so, of course, I look at that number, I'm staring at it, I'm like, that's unacceptable. Now our budget is $300. I slash that thing. So what happens when you try to go from $900 on groceries to $300 is you wind up eating a lot of beans and rice. And then everybody in your house hates you because they get very sick of beans and rice very, very quickly. It takes time. It's trial and error. My first budget was horrible. My second, my third, my 10th, maybe even my 15th. They were all terrible. Each one got a little bit better. It got a little bit closer to where it is now. And even now, I change my budget up probably every 3 months because some things change. Things change, expenses change, bills change, kids' needs change. All of those things happen and they fluctuate. So it's all about retraining your brain to look at your goals every step of this way instead of veering off into instant gratification or boredom shopping or hunger shopping or whatever it is. It is all about making sure that you can still enjoy your life and have a budget. Because I want you to remember that. I am not here to tell you, don't enjoy Starbucks. Don't go and get your nails done. Don't get your hair done. Don't get that massage. Don't spend that time at Target. Don't do this. Don't do that. That's not what I'm here to do. I am here, however, to give you permission to spend your money on what matters most to you. Now, in doing that, though, you get to look at all of your expenses and say, this doesn't matter. 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 And now I can afford what matters most without guilt. No guilt. That's the beauty of it. I want you to remember to keep your eyes on your goal so that you can stay on track. Don't beat yourself up over slip-ups. Don't beat yourself up anytime that it messes up or feel like you just are doomed to suck with money because it's not the case. Nothing happens overnight. It is a process and it does work. I promise.